Might fix it.
Yep, that's horrible.
I know it's terrible. What it do? Dr. DrDandruff is in the building, y'all. We right here with another good ass one. I got Miss Chrissy Montana in here. This is part two. I told you motherfuckers this is gonna be a part two. Y'all motherfuckers over here denying it, talking about well, when is he gonna get back up on the motherfucking show? Y'all gotta stay tuned because we in it right now. But first, we gotta get into that intro. Y'all know what it is. Let's go.
Coming from a land where no one gives one fuck. It's the Dr. Dandruff Show with Dr. Dandruff.
So ain't nobody praying for me. I'm on your head.
You didn't need nobody. You put a bitch ass.
My dog.
This is the podcast about news, relationships, child support, and everything your long little baby mama can't pay. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Dr. Dandruff.
Hey, what it do? What it do? Dandruff is in the building, y'all. And we got another dope one. We got me as usual. And I got some, I brought some people with me. I got my dope co-host right here, Mr. Reginald Jackson. So, hey, you ready to dive into this interview? Okay, okay. Yeah, we're gonna have to get a little closer on that. So be afraid she ain't gonna bite you.
I
And
don't
then
bite.
hey,
Unless you
without
want me
further
to.
ado, ooh,
Just kidding.
without further ado, we got my dog right here,
Yeah.
Jackson, Miss Chrissy Montana.
Woo, what's up? What's up? What's up? Dr. Andrew.
Yeah, man, I'm a professional than a motherfucker. I didn't even spell her name right, y'all. That's
Man,
crazy.
look, it's
I'm sorry.
Well, I
Okay, yeah, I try to make it look more whiter and with better credit.
whatever.
No,
I
yeah,
know. Hey, it's the same. You don't got no translation.
I really don't know.
Not in Spanish.
Okay. So where did we leave off? The last time you had your you shut the music down and one single,
One.
which is so dope. What is it? Love is War.
Love is war.
Love
I
is
got
War,
so
man.
much more, man.
On some real shit. All you heard was it was an exclusive, and this is another exclusive right here. Not only do I have my buddy right here, Mr. Reggie and shit in the building, he gets to co-host with me, and we get to hear your story.
Yeah.
As you get off the phone.
Sorry, I was looking for the music. My
That's
bad.
fine, that's fine, that's fine. Now we're gonna dive into it. So you said you're gonna do a three EP, right?
3 series.
A series EP. You wanna explain a little bit what that is?
Yeah, so pretty much, I'm gonna do a 3 series EP called The Birth of Phoenix,
Mhm.
The Rise of Phoenix, and Phoenix on Fire. And
Okay.
pretty much it's telling my story in my life and what I went through and where I'm at now. So yeah, I'm ready to put that out. Been working on the first take is already done. It's ready to finalize.
Beautiful, beautiful. So you said there's three sides, right?
Yeah,
And do you wanna explain like a little
yeah,
bit like like
I definitely
what you were going through and what happened that was 'cause I know there was some traumatic events that
yeah,
happened to you, right?
yeah.
I mean,
So I've never talked about this with nobody, but we got it right here.
let's do it. Let's do it. I mean,
So
only if you're comfortable
I'm
about it,
comfortable. I'm ready. I want people to
Okay.
be able to grow and learn from the situation.
Okay,
Mm.
let's start from the beginning.
So I the first tape, The Birth of Phoenix, is pretty much when I started. I started in choir
Mhm.
and I was in church and also I was doing like shows with my DJ. I actually had a DJ Vision at the
Shout out DJ Vision.
time. Yeah. And then I met Joe Moses at one of our events and then I became from ALB
Oh,
and
okay.
started doing music with it. Well, not really music, which I should have been, but we was moving around and shit happened. So I got out of that, stopped going around that, and then right after that, I pretty much got kidnapped.
Hmm.
And yeah, I was gone for about 4.5 months, and my nose was broken, cheeks was fractured, blood vessels popped, and all
I mean, do you know the person that did it?
yeah, I do. I hate to say
Okay.
no, but it
Yeah.
is what it is.
Okay.
God don't get
I
him.
mean, do you like what forced them? Do you think to kidnap you?
Honestly, I don't know. I didn't. It was a family friend, and just happened. I woke up Thanksgiving Day and couldn't get out.
Damn, so he took you actually to his house, or were
I
you
was
like
at their family house for Thanksgiving, and I woke up.
not till like 4 months later?
Yeah, I woke up the
Damn.
next day and realized I was still there. And then,
And I mean, it's up to you if you want to go into details. Like, I mean,
it's still some stuff
people
I'm
can go
still
to
trying to.
kidnapping. That's
I'm gonna be
crazy.
honest with you. It's still stuff I'm trying to figure out. God is bringing it to me, and
Mhm.
I'm ready to know. At the time I wasn't ready. I wasn't healed. I wasn't ready to heal.
Yeah.
So I was going through a lot after that. Like it just seemed like BS kept happening right after for 7 years straight. And like this year, actually last year of November is when everything started to get better. And this year,
Damn, that's just crazy.
yeah, but
I mean, what age were you?
I was 19.
Oh
Yeah,
shit.
19. That was my boy. Yeah.
Mm. I mean, and during this course of events, like you got 4 months when you didn't have no phone, you
No
didn't have.
phone, took my phone, pretty much locked in the house, folks on the inside of the house, had their friends and cousins watching me when they leave, was drugging me, stuff like a lot of stuff I wasn't aware of. I couldn't remember at the time. But I'm thankful and thank God that I still have my brain, my willpower, and my mind, and I'm still here. 'Cause I woke up in the hospital. I was supposed to be with the police and my family surrounded me.
From what, like overdosing or?
No, from getting I'm sorry, excuse me.
No, you can talk
So
your
pretty
shit.
much the last day, I guess, I was trying to get out and I finally was like ready to get up. And um, I was at his, I guess I woke up and then he walked in the house and he started just going crazy on me. And like, like a fish tank,
Mhm.
pushed me in the fish tank broke on my back. That's when some of my like bones was like fractured too.
Yeah.
And so like, I'm on I found my phone when he left.
Mhm.
And I knew exactly who to call. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna wait. When he went to the back to go get a knife, and he hit all the knives too. This is crazy. He hit all the knives except for one. So he went to the back to go get a knife, and I picked up the phone and I dialed the number.
Right.
And then they knew exactly where to come, and they was
Damn.
honking outside, and I got on.
Or did you put your location or something?
Nah, they just knew. They knew.
Oh, well, he was a family friend. So you're
Yeah,
like,
they
"Hey, I'm over here
knew.
at this
They knew.
motherfucker."
Like it's in between times. Like I've been out like probably 2 times since I was with kidnapped. They
Mhm.
took me out 2 times, but I was
Took you out where?
like watch to go get some food or something, like real
Mhm.
simple. But then the person seen me
Mhm.
at the time, the person I called, so
Right.
they knew where to come.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so when they came and they honked and they opened the door, I just slid out, like jumped over him, slid out, and jumped in the car window.
Damn. I mean, the old boy didn't try to get out the car. Like,
Yeah,
what the fuck,
he did, but
motherfucker?
I'm like, man, my face, look, I was fucked up,
Oh, you
like.
were bleeding all
I
over.
was bleeding in my face, like that Martin episode when he got beat up.
Oh
I
shit.
mean, it's not funny, but it's funny.
Yeah.
But that's how I look, and I'm like, I'm ready to
I mean,
go.
the vent to run were like fractured bones.
Oh, I
Yeah.
was out of there. I didn't care what was going. He was gonna kill me. I had to
Damn.
go.
It's regular. You ain't listen.
Real, well, you know,
Come on. It's fucking.
spoken real loud, like
Oh, sorry. We connect.
communicate, and you're kind of like you, like
You know what? I can hear you.
I
And
wrote
for like
3.5
a moment.
books from fucking, and it was
Yeah, it's
as a child, as a group
I get it. No,
no
for real.
way,
I got a story.
or power.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
We came from a world with
Yeah, I know. Oh my God. It was.
Man.
Oh wow. You don't even know how
no
many
way,
times I heard like.
no way, no. That's the story of sin.
Yeah, it is.
Oh,
You
there
know,
is.
I'm not a denomination.
The
Mhm.
I'm just,
non-denominational.
yeah, I was raised Christian and everything, but
It's your family.
my God is my God.
Yeah,
That part.
I don't put a label on me. My
yeah,
God,
exactly.
everybody is fighting about. That's
Booty.
another
Yeah.
game. Shit.
Right,
It's a
right.
whole different ballgame. It's a whole different
Come
life.
on, man. That's
Once you
Right.
touch into it too,
safe
you tap
on this
into it.
road.
Yeah. All right.
I mean, and I know you were praying to God, like, man, please
Man,
get
no,
me
you
out of
don't
this
even
shit.
know.
You
Like I
know?
had nobody really. Like after that, I ended up going to the filter.
Mhm.
Because I was
What do you mean you had nobody? What's going on?
I like stopped paying. I was untrust. Like I didn't trust
Oh,
people.
okay.
I was scared. I was
The trauma.
paranoid. The
Yeah.
trauma kind of really messed me up, and people wasn't understanding what was happening. But I was really paranoid because of what the person was connected to. They would have people watching me, so I wouldn't know what's going on. It could be a friend of a friend, and they don't even know
Okay.
what's happening.
You're really, really like,
But when
like,
people, you can't talk about it to everybody because they think you're crazy. They don't understand what's going on. And my sister, I went to her. She didn't understand at first. First, she, and then later on, she was like, "Okay, let's talk."
I mean, what is there to understand? So you got
Like,
kidnapped. Like,
yeah, but the trauma after, like, it looks crazy when you're paranoid. It looks like you own something or you going crazy or you like it's extra, and people don't. They're like, man, okay, it's over with. Try to get over it. Like, stop talking about it, do something about it. Like, and I'm like,
it's easier said than
I'm
done.
still scared, and I still know that people watching me and stalking me and doing stuff. So yeah, of course I'm scared for my family more so
Right.
because they sending people. Like it was crazy, you know what I'm saying? And I finally just got out of that. I just stopped being paranoid and said, if you gonna give me, you gonna give me. That's what it is.
I mean, and this guy, like, not only that, but this guy, like, he took her soul, he took her music, he took everything. You know?
Your next song is Gangsta.
Man, Gangsta. I like that. I got a song actually called Beautiful Dream.
We're gonna go through memories of.
Yeah.
I'm right there with you. We gonna go through that, bro. We gonna run through.
Man, and then it's like it kept happening after like bad shit. Just how when you find like when you in that kind of area realm in your life, then they just keep coming, and they come stronger and harder.
And what do you for those that are
like to me, I would say
like
demons and spirit. It's like they're real.
Yeah.
They're like you can look at a person.
Explain a little bit more. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, why do you feel like the demons was on you? You was victimized, you know?
Because I was open to it. Like, okay, so when you touch drugs or when drugs is around you, you opening yourself up to a different world, a different realm. And that's when you let stuff in. And then I let go, like, kind of, like, I just stopped believing in stuff for a second. I stopped believing in me and getting up. That your mind goes to a different place. And that stuff is real. People talk about it, but it's real. I lived it. Where I feel like somebody's following me. It's trickling, like water is trickling on me. That's how strong those spirits are. Because if it was negative, I could feel it. Everything in my body would be like, nope, time to go. Or get up. And if I didn't listen, I'm tore up, face all messed up, broke out. Like, it's bad. Like, it's real. It's so real. And I couldn't get rid of it for a long time. And I just kept praying. I would call my sister, like, please pray for me, pray for me. And she told me some things to say. And look,
I mean, were you feeling weak? Like, like
I was weak.
Like suicidal weak?
Everything. Yeah. Like I went through a stage where I didn't want to be there. I was trying to take myself off, and then man.
Do you have a temp?
Not fully. There's
Just
different.
thoughts.
So,
Even
there's
the
different.
thought is crazy.
Yeah, there's different attempts. There's levels to it, actually, for real. But I never took it that far because I still love myself and I know it's God. But deep down, I know that, and I never forgot that. That's the only thing that made me.
And what was the blame? Like, did you blame yourself?
I did. I blame myself for everything that what happened to me. I didn't understand how I was like super good. Everything was great. I was doing so good. Modeling, singing. I'm a published model. Like you can Google my name. But then after like I just fell off and I looked crazy too. I didn't want to get dressed and didn't want to do nothing. And I know a lot of people, so when they see me out, I was so embarrassed, but it was nothing I could do about it, and I didn't want to talk about it until now.
I mean, I think you're beautiful. Yeah, I mean, hey, not only that, like you said, it ain't how you fall, it's how you get up.
Man, it was scary. It was a long ride.
And it's crazy how God does work, because Reginald been through some things too. Like I mean, we did his excuses, never give up, and it's like and it was God.
Yeah.
And it's the same, and what a coincidence that Reginald he hit me out of the blue. Right. That was God. And now us three are in here. Go ahead,
God all day.
We met, and I see my story personally. Live my
different. I'm just a woman.
I mean, it's a crash.
It's crazy, huh? And I'm like surprised. I'm surprised I survived.
What you told me at the door.
Yeah.
Before open up like that, you had me.
What talking about?
Okay, you had me. Rapper.
Yeah.
We never seen each other.
Yeah, we don't know. Yeah.
We never said 2 words.
Yeah, your camera's
Yes.
right there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
We never spoke to each other before.
Mhm.
We turn around, baby.
it's crazy, right?
Said no. You strengthen me.
Thank you.
You have power.
He does, and that's helped that too.
You have power. You
Oh,
know, wait, look. The reason why God put us through these trials is in order for us to be able to grow.
yeah,
Now, if this approach ever again in life,
you know,
no, right.
yeah, yeah, exactly. Hey, you know what's crazy?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
always say that too because I'm like, before when I was in my own bubble. Like I
Mhm.
grew up in church, school, you know, like, and I didn't have the spirit of discernment. I couldn't pick a friend. I was around so many people, being with ALB and being with Brick Squad. I'm traveling in Miami everywhere.
Mhm.
I'm around all different type of people, and I didn't understand how to really connect with people or even understand them. Like I was loving, nice, everybody. You know, I did a lot of stuff for everybody,
Mhm.
but I didn't get them. I didn't really connect, and now I'm so good at it. Like, I had to go through that to understand it, because if I didn't, oh my god, I would still be airheaded right now.
I feel like you were snobby or something. Like,
No,
oh,
I was just in my
you know,
bubble, but people thought
yeah,
of me like I didn't talk too much.
like
I don't have my
bougie
best
and
friend.
shit.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what they called me, and that's what I don't care.
right.
I'll take it. And then, hey, it is what it is. At least I stayed out of a lot of trouble for a long
Oh,
time.
no doubt.
But yeah, I was
Yeah,
really just in a bubble. Like in my
right.
own world, I had a lot going on early.
Hmm.
So
I mean, how do you feel like you feel like it gained you
yeah,
gained some confidence and you
yeah.
gained some
I'm
a different way of perspective of
of
looking at
life.
life?
Yes, I'm much more stronger.
Oh, you are.
I'm much more headstrong. I know what I want now. I know
Mhm.
exactly how to get it now. I learned a lot. I know I will never go through it, and if I can help anybody, I definitely will. You know, I
Okay.
want to. That's my point. That's the point of doing this. Because I want to help people. I want to build. I want to grow. I want to learn. I'm still learning,
Yeah,
but
this,
I am.
yeah.
Man.
This is the pyramid of all want to help. I'm
I
a
man,
humanitarian. He's got his school coming out, and
really,
then
I
you're
feel
helping.
so much more like better, especially this year.
Right.
I feel closer to God and closer to myself.
Good for you.
And now I'm here.
You're here. You're in the building. What's
Yeah,
up? Hello,
yeah.
man. Any questions, Reggie? Go ahead.
Yeah, Summer Jackson,
Mhm.
Man in the Mirror, Michael Jackson.
Oh, that's a good one.
Wait, do you look in the mirror? They said the man in the
Yeah,
mirror, but you are
I
the
have
man.
to. I do.
Look in the mirror, and my grandma grabbed me by the collar. You know what I'm saying? The mirror.
You look.
You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? Only person supposed to like you is you.
Yeah, I didn't know
Mm.
that before. I thought,
Everybody have a world. So what's the difference in your world and mine? Straight. What's the
no,
difference between me and you?
Yeah.
the
You have
opportunity.
your ways that God put you through. And God put me through my way.
No
But
way.
look,
And he put me
it's
through my
funny.
way.
It's funny how I'm standing taller than you.
You funny as hell. Look, you
You
funny.
know,
Yeah,
I'm broke, but I'm still taller.
I'm broke, but I'm
funny as
saying
hell.
you.
For real though. No, that's true.
Shit.
That's for
I don't
real.
need no money. My wrist is come here.
That's real.
Only now I can wash my ass and
You funny though. You
Fucking
funny.
Reggie's crazy,
put
You
man.
some clean
crazy.
clothes up.
No, that's real though. I get what
Shit.
you're doing.
I don't need no money.
Shit, I need all the money.
Hey,
Look,
fuck
I
the
got
money.
stuff coming up. I'm trying to pay
Hey,
for it. Invest in myself. I ain't gonna lie
you
to
doing
you.
the damn thing though. I
I'm
mean,
getting nice.
the
Thank
album's gonna
you.
be crazy. Not only do
Oh,
you have so much hurt in you, you
woo.
just got so much passion when you sing. And I heard it, I was like, dude, like I said, you shocked me. I was like, man, she is
Yeah,
fucking dope.
yeah.
You know,
Thank
and
you
you could
so much.
hear the hurt and you could hear, everything. So
I
for
hope
you to
so.
help people is amazing. You know what I'm saying? I gotta give you credit. It's very good,
Thank you.
For no shit.
Thank you. I hope
You and
y'all
I
feel it.
prayers. Got
Thank you
prayers
so
for you.
much. I take look, good prayers. I take
And you stay strong, just keep grinding, keep doing your thing, never
yeah.
give up. Like you know
Thank
what I'm
you.
saying?
I'm
You
not
know?
like I'm
So I mean,
you.
yeah. So if you could give her some advice, or like maybe like
Look,
some females that
just
have went through a certain circumstance,
yeah,
like what would
like
you say? Like,
heal. Heal first
mm,
before you try to move on to anything
yeah,
else
but
or
people will be
anybody.
like, well, how could I
How do
heal?
you
How do
heal?
you how do you
I
heal?
it took me a minute to learn how to heal.
Mm,
And I would pray, and I would say a certain prayer. Ask God to show me
mm,
show me how and move me, give me signs, and I kept praying over and over every day. And then finally, like a year later, he's showing me signs. He's giving me visions of stuff like that I needed to know that I didn't remember, you know.
mhm,
And then also what I did was I was around loved ones. I stopped hanging out with people, stopped going out and started to get to know myself and love myself.
mhm.
try to forget. Look, wake up and get pretty every day just because it went over the
Right.
get dressed. I'll be in the mirror all the time. People are like, why are you always in the mirror? Because I'm going to learn how to do this. So I don't
Right.
have to worry about nobody else. I can feel good about myself.
Mm-hmm.
And I also, I had one person in my family talk to me and really just let it out. Like, exactly, even if it sounded crazy, I just needed to hear it.
You didn't even.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't judge, not
Mhm.
not judgmental because it's going to sound crazy. So certain people cannot understand the things that you went through. So don't get mad at them. Don't get angry. Change the way who you talking to. That's it.
You're right. I mean, completely right. I mean,
Reach
so
out.
how
Too.
long has it been? I mean, since the incident.
Well, you know what? I lied about my age, I believe, but it was been about 5 years. I didn't know
Okay, so
that.
I mean, what year do you think you
It was
actually were like, okay, yeah, I'm
this
good.
year.
I'm good now. Now
This
I
year.
could trust people. Now
This
I could at least try to trust people. And
this year.
so I think almost 5 years.
It was 7 years. Like
Yeah.
7 years of me not trusting.
Yeah.
5 years is from the situation.
Right.
Because
Okay.
I was already in music doing that, and when I was with ALB, after this stuff with that went on, and I didn't trust people after that.
Mm-hmm.
And then that's when all of that BS started happening. And I'm like, man, once you get that negative thought, here it comes. You got to keep a positive mindset and
Right.
keep your power of the tongue is power.
It is.
Yeah.
Manipulation is a bitch too.
Oh my God,
You know?
man, some people are good at it.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So you said 5 years. So
Yeah.
to get you through the things, you said prayer.
Yeah, prayer.
You said get to know yourself.
Yeah, love yourself.
And then just always just
And have
try to
somebody
make
in your
yourself
corner.
look okay.
Have
Talk
somebody
to
there to talk to because
support.
you can't go through it by yourself. You cannot.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta either go to counseling, go to therapy, go talk to somebody because you need it, and it's not nothing bad about it. It actually is a good
Did
thing.
you go to therapy?
I did.
Yeah.
I did.
Did you ever feel like, man, how could this motherfucker help me, or how
Yeah,
could this
at first
girl help me
I
if,
went.
if she ain't never been raped?
Yeah, I went to like a few different people, and I didn't
Did it
really.
help?
It didn't vibe. It didn't go right at first, but then I found somebody else. Even if she didn't go through it, she was still there to listen and still there to
Right.
help me understand myself.
That's right.
Because I didn't understand myself and I couldn't figure it out. I was so lost. Like literally, I was just a shell.
Mm.
Like
Yeah. Like isolated.
I just felt like any turn I make or any move I make is all bad. Like I'm scared to mess up because next time you never know what's gonna
Right.
happen.
Yeah, but it really wasn't your fault. It's not like you messed up.
But I still took the blame because when it comes with that, like after you got to deal with the people judging you when you come around them, you got to
Mhm.
deal with your family, you got to deal with everybody. I'm about to cry now. You got to deal with everybody, and you got to.
I hear you. It takes some time.
You all right?
You okay, Mom? It's okay.
I'm right here with you. I'm gonna cry with you. You laughing? I'm serious.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm serious because I cry. Me and nothing. And
Yeah,
I'm crying right here with you.
you
Me,
got to just keep going, man.
don't do it together.
For real. Cry if you have
like,
to.
you have support 100%. You know what I'm saying? Like, there is some good people out there,
Yeah, I
And
know
it's
that
like,
now.
there's a lot of shitty ass people in this world. It's fucked up. I'm sorry, but
Yeah, I'm okay now. Sometimes it's crazy, but
you're a strong
You ain't
woman,
gonna
and I
never
love it.
be okay though.
yeah,
You're not gonna never be
no,
okay.
not
You're not
really.
gonna never not
I'm not
think
gonna lie
about
to you.
what happened.
It's
Oh,
always
yeah.
gonna be in the back of your
Yeah.
and then you gotta what? Like I come around people and I'll be like, I don't know if I should tell them. Like you can't tell everybody.
No, you don't walk around with
No, I don't. But I definitely don't. But I just know when to say it and when not to. And now,
I'm glad you did. I mean, that's just what it is. And then you got good shit coming. That's all it is. I mean, you got a great head on your shoulder. Not only do you see your ass off, you're beautiful, you bounce back, and you're on your way. Like you're on your way. You got the TV show coming out.
yeah.
Shout out to Shoot the
Can't
Pitch,
wait.
Roll the Clip. And this is
Yeah.
ladies and gentlemen, this is like my classmates.
Yeah.
We got Mr. Reginald here. He's on the premises and he works
Man, I got blessed
right
with
there as
coming on
well.
that show. I was so happy.
No, we got blessed with you.
Thank you so
On
much.
some real shit. We got blessed with you. You know what I'm saying? I got nothing but good people around here. You know what I'm saying? Just like Reggie, man. Same shit. Like I love people like
Sorry
you guys.
you went through that too.
I'm not
Happy to
sorry.
meet you. That's what I say.
Hey,
Look,
that's
real.
real shit. That's real shit.
It just shows what America is.
People be like tripping when I say that. I'm like, no, for real. I'm kind of happy because now I understand. Like,
Yeah.
I'm year. You know what I mean? So I ain't mad no more.
Right.
I ain't sad no more either. I'm just ready to move on.
Well, you ready to light up,
Yeah,
light
that's
it
me.
up,
I'm
light
ready
it
to turn up. You
up.
know,
Hey, that
that's
sounds
what.
great.
Man, I'm so confident in my music now. Before I used to like second guess myself, get nervous around people. You're right for
It's
artists. Like,
amazing. I mean, shit,
how
man.
I sing live and I started on stage, and then when I get around certain people, I get all nervous. What in the studio? I was
Hey,
like, oh
that's
no,
like Richard Pryor. Richard Pryor is the same way. I
it
mean,
was
he's
weird. Like
best
it's different.
best comedian ever, and he still got nervous when he went on stage. Like, I mean, that
It's
just
like stage
happens.
is easy, but studio,
Yeah, studio's dope though. I mean,
is now it is for
it's
me.
easy.
It took me some time to learn that.
So let's talk music. Let's
Yeah,
talk music now. Now that I see that weight's off your shoulders,
yeah,
which
oof,
is great, man. Thank you so much, for doing that.
yeah.
I'm sorry for the tears, but at the end of the day, I think everybody needed to hear it.
It
I
comes
mean,
with
we're
it.
ready. We're ready for the EP to drop. We can't wait.
Oh, I
I'm gonna
can't wait.
support it 100%,
Thank
and that's just what it is.
you.
Now,
Yeah,
speaking of supporters, yeah, we got Chef right here in the back. Yes, 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 Chef. Check it out. It's on Instagram. Y'all
well, let
follow
me check
Miss
it out.
Tyra, Miss Kit Hughes. She's her daughter is the shit.
Wait,
She
say
be
it
on that
again.
shit.
How
Right
you
there.
spell it?
SHEF.
Let me
We
see it.
got yeah. Huh?
Go to Instagram.
SHEF.
Oh, that's the actual
That's the Instagram. I
oh,
think. Yeah.
got
And then let me see what else we got.
order chef.
Let me see. I'll pull it up for you guys. I would pull.
Oh,
Yeah,
yep,
just
it's
hold
right
up.
here.
I'll post the link in the description, y'all, so you
I
guys can
found
go in
it.
and follow. So yeah, go in and follow that. Some real shit. Some real shit. Support it and support everybody. Reginald has a school he's got going. I'm gonna let him go in and explain a
A
little bit
school.
about his you know his change of the game. He's gonna change the game.
I follow.
Go ahead.
I
Talk
follow
your shit.
them. I follow y'all.
Huh? No, no, no. Just go ahead and explain
No,
a
tell
little
me.
bit. Just a real brief description of what you're doing.
It's called New Heights Academy. My grandmother was a community father.
Mhm.
Even though I was a young man, my grandmother was fighting for my rights.
Okay.
It's my family.
So what's the school? Like, how?
Everything.
What grade?
Auto mechanics.
Oh,
You know,
oh, it's a school like
I
that.
won a class when I went to junior high.
We didn't have shit. Yeah.
Right.
No. When I went to junior high, I went to junior high.
Mhm.
Junior high school, cooking class,
Yeah.
Mhm.
High
drafting,
school.
sheet metal, drafting.
Yeah.
These things
Damn.
out of me. If you read my book,
Yeah.
Mhm.
if you read my book,
Where y'all put? Where can we
it's
put?
at the house. I'm trying to learn. I'm trying to help you.
Well, I know
So,
you you can talk, but keep it going. I
Hey,
want to see it.
well,
For
we made a connection here.
real.
So basically your school's like what? Just like bring the courses back to help kids like
I
have
went,
futures
I went to
or
Amity Foundation.
you know.
But with this school, is why is it you would send men to prison and then come back to the house in order to show them how to be men,
Right.
Mm.
how to be women? This is money for America.
Right.
They had they had an apartment, they had an empty field where you can with trees, you can kick with mother and family. And then they had a restaurant that they could do it. They do the best chef.
Right.
Give this to our kids before they go to prison.
So what's the age range from the school? Like what ages? I'm trying to hear about this school. These kids we need to know the ages. You talking to everybody.
Well, I'm trying to figure it. I'm trying to.
Oh, you get it together.
Work this together.
Oh, okay.
I'll pick up everybody's brain.
When do you feel like the kids start though? Like where we can't lose them to the streets? Like 10, 11?
You can't say that because the kids on the street are 7 years old.
So it was like 5, you say.
7? Okay, that's cool.
All right, that works. 7 to like what, like 17, 18, or younger than that, or like 15. No, because like you doing mechanics.
Do it to
18. Yeah, like 18.
I was doing mechanic work.
I was in high school doing
at
cooking.
7 years old. My father was my stepfather. That's my father though, because my father was right that stepfather.
Right.
That's my father. The father is the person that stands with you.
Yeah.
From the day of meeting in the
Man, we
prison,
ain't
this
gonna talk about
stepfather
that.
still has my mother, I was rich.
Damn. Now, if y'all find my father, tell him that motherfucker owes me some money
I
on some real
found my
shit.
father, but we ain't gonna talk about that right now. Yeah, that's a whole different story.
Hey, but a beautiful.
Daddy
Hey,
issues.
Reggie, it's a beautiful thing you got going because we lose our kids, lose the youth to the streets. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Whether I was
If I
foster
can
kid,
help it anyway, let me know.
I know how it is. You know. I mean, so
Do like
New
Yeah,
Heights
that's
Academy, y'all
Bob
coming
Weinstein.
soon. Hey, coming soon. It's some more shit. That's just dope. I love it. So let's talk our shit. Let's talk our music, Miss Chrissy. Let's do it. So the name Chrissy Montana.
Yeah.
How'd you get it? Let's dig into
So
that.
I'm from AOB, which is all about
Mhm.
and it's
That's for Joe Moses, right?
Yeah.
Shout out Joe Moses.
Shout out to Joe. You know, I still got love for my boy
Tell me I'm a gang
all
banger.
day.
Hey, give a
Hey,
fuck about
like,
rap.
if it's on, it's on.
Hey, that's my shit.
Yeah, that's my guy.
That's my shit.
Yeah, so I started with them, and who did you ask
I
me?
asked you, you smoking that weed, you smoking that
Yeah, I
ganja,
gotta
you
stop,
smoking that
bro, for
ganja.
real.
You smoking-
When you sung the song, it threw me all the way out.
Yeah. No, I asked Chrissy Montana, your name.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
So
your name.
yeah, pretty much I was around all of them. My name was Christina, but
Okay.
everybody called me Chrissy. I don't know how I got that name, but we started calling
But
me
Chrissy
that.
is a little prissy.
Or it was weird. CC or Chrissy, they was battling between that, and I didn't. I'm like, CC
Chrissy Montana's a dope too.
CC Montana.
Chrissy Montana's a dope, period.
Yeah,
Fuck
so,
it, you know what I'm saying?
so like then they said the Montana part. I'm like, fuck it. Joey.
Oh,
His
Joey.
name is Joey. He's yeah for a minute.
Oh, Joey Montana. Oh, like
And
Joe
then they-
Montana, like
yeah.
49ers
And then-
quarterback.
Then yeah, they just said Chrissy Montana.
Okay.
Around with it.
Well,
And I
that's
ain't letting it go.
you shouldn't let it. Any bitches that are out there that want to battle, hey, get some on some real shit.
Battle. Yeah, somebody
get
tried to
served.
take my name before too.
Oh, you fired it up.
Copy reading.
No copy me.
Can't do it.
Okay. So you got how many singles do you think you're gonna put out on each EP?
Oh my goodness. So either like 7 to 8.
So each EP's gonna have 8?
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's gonna
24
be
songs.
3 sides, but what I'm trying to do right now is gonna work. I want a video for every song so it can be like a movie.
That'd be dope as shit.
Yeah, so
Are you
like,
gonna have anything to do with your drumming?
yeah, it's gonna be about all of that. It's all true. It's all
that'd
real
be
stuff.
crazy.
It's the story of how I grew. So when I was out, when I got with Joey and them, I was still in high school, and pretty much I'm gonna be talking about how I was hosting clubs, how I was out, how I was like getting money,
I want motherfuckers to get a visual of this. Go ahead.
getting money. Yeah, this is crazy. I was just like always dressed up, always wearing heels, but that was normal. You know what I mean? And then modeling, everything was happening. I'm in different videos. You know what I mean? I did a video with French Montana.
Oh yeah, that's literally your husband, right? Because you're actually Montana.
Yeah.
Did he christen your name? Did he christen your name?
You know?
Shout out, Frankie.
I'm just like, I'm just kidding. Nah,
Oh my God.
but yeah, nah. Just did a lot of stuff, and then like it's gonna be talking about like when I was young, I was promiscuous, but I wasn't like I would make you believe that this is what. There you go.
Oh yeah, you're using your power.
Yeah, and I was learning how to use it. So I was using it, and I'm gonna talk about that. That's what the first tape was. And like then the second tape was gonna be about when I was going through, like I was turned up, and then everything just changed.
Then
That's gonna be like the next tape, which is
the second one.
it's the birth of Phoenix is the first. The rise of Phoenix is the second one because I feel like that's the top point in my life because that made me rise.
Right.
The last tape is going to be about now, how I grew and where I'm at in my life and how it's gonna be turned.
Damn.
What's going on and what I want next. Like what I see and I'm manifesting it pretty much.
Well, I can see it.
Once I get this tape on the lab, it's gonna all start coming.
I'm so glad I met you now that you know the strong woman you are, and you are powerful, and I do appreciate you. It's some real shit.
Thank you, I appreciate you. I do. This is the second time you have me come through.
This is the second time you came. Shout out Reggie too, man.
Yeah, shout out to Reggie.
Reggie, you're my dog.
Thank you, Reggie. Reggie came in and scooped me. Like today,
it's crazy how God works. Crazy how
For
God
real.
works, you know. But he works, y'all. He works. He's out there.
Yeah.
Any female, any male feeling a little alone.
Man, come talk to me.
Yeah, reach
I'm
out.
here.
Please reach out because the last thing you want to do is just keep it quiet.
Talk to me. I
Don't
got
bottle
you.
it in. Don't bottle
Don't
it
do
in.
that. Don't
Yeah.
ever. It's gonna
Explode.
oh my god.
Yeah.
So I got a song called Beautiful Dream,
Mhm.
right? And I'm
You want to sing a little bit?
Sing it to you.
We
okay.
got to sing a little bit.
Baby, you're a beautiful dream. Baby, you're a beautiful dream. Means so much to me. When you taking flights overseas, I hope that you can feel that you're a king to me. I'm talking where about him home. That don't mean a thing. Baby, you're a beautiful king. You're beautiful. Man, look, that's
Hard.
just the first part, but
I
I
love
should have
it. I
got the
love it. I
second
love
part
it.
too, because what I'm talking about in that,
Mm.
try not to give it away, but I might.
It's up to you if you
It's
want to
like,
make
okay,
it. You don't even
I
gotta do nothing
don't
no more.
think God hears me right now. No,
Mm.
I'm tripping. Let me take you back. He always listening. I can do it by myself. I shouldn't have to. I walk with 50 to that I'm wrapped up in catastrophe. I'm trying to make it back to me. See, I don't even know what me needs to be anymore. Baby, this is beautiful uproar. I'm trying to make it back to me.
Oh,
I read
yo.
that.
Hey,
I read
hey.
that.
I think I'm in love.
That's hard.
Hey.
Yeah. Let's talk about like a little bit about the story. That's gonna bring the
Dude, that is so fucking.
It
I'm
sounds
telling
so
you, you're
good.
mesmerizing,
It
dude.
sounds so this sounds like way better.
Dude, I got chills. I ain't gonna lie.
Thank
That was so dope. Look at Reggie's eye.
No, I'm trying to see if she's reading my story. She's reading my story.
Told you, gotta get back to
I'm
me.
coming back.
Things I thought I would never succeed. This is a beautiful, beautiful struggle.
You're awesome. You're awesome, man. You're awesome. On some real shit. You're awesome. I'm so glad. You know, you want to give out any last shout outs or you want to talk?
Man.
Reggie, you want to say something?
Second song.
Oh man, it's a lot. Like I got a
Reggie,
lot.
we're gonna be here all
I
day.
gotta
Fuck
play.
it.
Look, I'm gonna play you something when we get off of here because I ain't put it out yet. I got you.
Yeah, that's hot. Yeah, go ahead and talk your shit, Miss Chris Montana.
Shit, look,
Come on, sing it, Miss Chris Montana.
follow me on Instagram. My Instagram is Chrissy Montana's World. ChrisssyMontananas World. WORLD. And yeah, follow me. I like my stuff. You do. Look at my music, Chrissy Montana, Apple Music, YouTube, Spotify, everywhere.
Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Hey, Mr. Reginald, where can we find you, my boy?
Right here with DrDandruff.
Hey, right here with DrDandruff.
I need me one of these.
Hey, what's up?
I'm trying to make me a podcast. What's up?
Yeah, y'all hit him up, Reginald Jackson on
Reginald
Instagram, man.
Jackson
Don't
on
play around with him.
Yeah, let us know. Reginald
Hey.
Jackson on Instagram. Follow him, y'all. Since we
Yeah.
don't want to tell y'all. I'm gonna
Real
tell you.
talk. Real talk.
All right.
Y'all already know me, Dr. Dandruff Podcast. Y'all in here. Please subscribe. Please subscribe. Please subscribe. Follow everybody here, please, and support the movement because we are here to make change. We are. Fuck all the other bullshit. You know, if you're going through something, reach out.
Hit me up.
Real talk.
All right.
Real talk. Hey, we came, we saw, we conquered. We up out of this bitch on some more shit. Part 2, y'all. Thanks.
Yeah.
Thank you, Chrissy, so much. I
Thank
appreciate
you.
you, mama. Thank you, Reggie. Thank you. All right, let's do this.
Yay. Oh my God. Y'all got me.
That's the second time you did that. You know that?